Obviously, it seemed like a very emotional moment for you. Can you just explain to us kind of what this means to you to be champion again?
所以啊，这个对你来说应该是一个非常激动人心的时刻。大家刚才在赛场里也看到，所以再跟大家说说吧，这一刻对于自己来说现在意味着什么，心情如何？
很开心。其实这一天我一直在准备着，我准备了很久，每天都会激励自己，我一定会回来的。
Yeah, I'm very happy for this moment. I prepare for this moment for a very long time. Every single day, I motivate myself. I will return. I will return to the top.
Very nice. And it was an incredible performance. I mean, very dominant from start to finish. Did you expect that you'd be able to dominate the fight that way?
今天表现非常惊艳啊，咱就是统治级的表现，完虐的。那你赛前有预料到会是这样的情况吗？
赛前我们就是按照准备的，因为我这个人的性格就是，你摔跤好，那我就给你摔；你柔术好，那我给你柔；你摔我就摔你，你揉我我也想揉你。这样的话，我觉得才会让我更进步，跟强者打他的强项。
Yeah, this fight plays out same as exactly what we expect. Because me is a fighter like, if you are a wrestler, okay, let's wrestle. If you are a jiu-jitsu player, let's roll. If you are a striker, let's fight on the stand. So that's how I get improved and prove myself is the best of the best.
Was there anything that she did that surprised you? Because it did look like she landed a couple punches and you kind of smiled, like almost like you were a little shocked that she landed. So were there any surprises at all?
虽然一开始的时候他好像打中了你几拳，然后呢，你好像对他笑了笑，你是觉得他这几拳没有什么威胁吗？或者还是怎么样一种？
对，我觉得没事儿，对我来说没有什么威胁，然后我也就是放松下来让自己。
Yeah, because when she land a couple punches, I feel nothing. So that's why I smile. And they're a completely new threat from her striking. So that also make me more relaxed, more calm.
I know you'd be proud to be champion no matter what, but to do it the way you did by showing increased wrestling, by submission, I mean, does that mean even more to do it in that fashion rather than maybe just the striking that we know you for?
所以啊，也通过这场比赛，你也证明了自己不光能打站立，不光能 KO 对手，也能摔、能揉、能降服对手。那你觉得这个也对你来说意味着更多吗？包括在今后的比赛里，也会让你想展示自己的更多、更全面。
因为我觉得 MMA 它本来就是一个非常有包容性的运动，我也把就是中国式的传统武术也融合在 MMA 里面，所以我想以后展示更多的技术在 MMA 比赛里面。
Yeah, because I think mixed martial arts is very inclusive sport, very comprehensive sport. So yeah, I even think in the future I may try to bring some technique from traditional Chinese martial art just to showcase more martial arts discipline in my game.
Nice. And last thing for me, I know you want to just celebrate and enjoy this, but is there anybody that you have your eye on? Do you see somebody that you feel is the deserving contender or somebody that you just want to fight in your first defense?
所以啊，虽然咱们接下来现在想就是先休息，但是你脑子里有没有觉得哪个名字这个级别里是值得你去下一场去卫冕一下的？
其实有好多都非常优秀的选手，然后我听 UFC 安排吧，看 UFC 觉得哪一场比赛会更好看。
Yeah, they are all good fighters. So I just see what UFC wants. I will waiting for the call from them and discuss with them which one is better for me.
Thank you.
Weili, over here in the front.
Hello.
I'm curious, what did you make of the fans' reactions to Carla throughout the week? Even though she was the champion, she was getting booed quite a bit at the press conference and the weigh-ins, and even during her entrance.
就是他想知道为什么整个这比赛周大家都在嘘卡拉，然后你觉得是为什么大家那么喜欢你，然后让他不能不受欢迎？
对，其实我也想知道为什么，我觉得可能是大家比较喜欢我的这种风格吧，就是比赛的这种风格。
I have no idea too. I want to know why. But I guess probably because the fans they love my fighting style.
So going off of that, when you fought Rose in Jacksonville and here, they cheered for Rose, but they booed you, I think, because they liked Rose. But now these fans are cheering for you in this same arena. So what do you make of that switch from the fans?
所以去年
都嘘我。
对，打2次螺丝人都是给他喝彩嘘你，然后这次呢改是为你喝彩嘘对手。那你觉得你自己为什么能够反转？
我觉得 我觉得其实我觉得我心态也发生了很大的变化，就是我现在是不管大家为我喝彩也好，嘘我也好，喜欢我也好，不喜欢我也好，那我都喜欢你们。
I don't know about it, but for myself, just talking about myself, I think my mindset is more peaceful right now. So no matter you like me, you hate me, you boo me, you cheer for me, I love you all. I love you all.
Thank you.
Really, congratulations. When Dana was in here before, we were talking a little bit about how you in particular are helping the spread and the growth of the UFC in China. What does that mean for you to be sort of a role model and inspiring the next generation of Chinese athletes?
因为刚才大拿在这儿采访的时候，他们也说，就是因为你这个 MMA 这项运动在中国迅速的发展，那你觉得对你来说是否也很重要？就是你通过自己的表现、自己的成绩，激励了很多中国的年轻人来热爱这项运动。
对，是从我拿完冠军以后，有很多的女孩儿，然后现在开始加入到这项运动，然后 UFC 呢也在上海有 PI， 然后也有很多的年轻人在开始了训练，然后我觉得 UFC 做的非常非常棒，就是给了非常多的年轻人喜欢格斗的机会，包括我这次在美国，在拉斯维加斯 PI 训练、备战、饮食，对。就是无微不至，特别特别专业，非常职业。我觉得，有 UFC 这样的赛事平台，有 PI 这样帮助运动员，运动员会成长的非常非常快。
Yeah, I think since I won the belt first time, there are more and more young Chinese people, more girls or women start to participate into these sports, and yeah, the MMA is developed very fast in China, and UFC found the UFC PI Shanghai in China in 2019. And I also want to say thanks for UFC. They give all the fighters and these sports massive support, like UFC PI. They take care of me a lot, no matter in Shanghai or in Las Vegas. So I do appreciate we have MMA promotion like UFC. They do help us a lot.
Weili over here. Dana White was Dana White was in there earlier. He was talking about cards in Africa. He said Canada. He said Australia. You're the champion again. Anyway, you petition for a pay-per-view, a big card in China?
刚才大拿在这儿也说了，接下来 UFC 可能去非洲、去加拿大、去澳大利亚、世界各地。那现在冠军又回到中国了，那你觉着一场盛大的数字赛有没有可能带到中国？
哇，这个问题太好了。然后我希望，如果可以的话啊，如果明年能在中国打这场比赛，我觉得太好了，因为中国粉丝太期待有这样 UFC 这样的比赛，然后数字赛到中国来了。
Yeah, that's a great question. I love it because if we can do it, if UFC can do it, I hope I can defend my title next year in China. So, billion Chinese MMA fans, they are looking for a big pay-per-view event in China.
Really? Hi. Earlier I was asking you a question about Sanshao and Sanda. And now with you gaining the belt again, does this make it where more traditional Chinese martial artists that come from like Tai Chi backgrounds, Baji, that are more grappling based, are going to be braver to cross-train in mixed martial arts now?
他之前也问过你问题，什么散打、传统武术这种在 MMA。那今天你赢回腰带了，也是靠着这个缠斗的技术。那你觉着未来有没有可能借鉴更多什么太极拳啊、八极拳啊这种？
当然，八极拳的肘很厉害，太极拳的它的很多理念，包括它的这个力量的这个转换，我觉得包括我现在在练这个脚下的筋膜，都是从太极拳里面提取出来的。怎么样让你的身体更整体？其实是有中国传统功夫有非常非常多特别好、值得借鉴的东西，可以融入到 MMA 里面的，也是我现在要做的。
Yeah, for like Bachi, they have very good elbow attacks, and for Tai Chi, the principle of their how to use the power, the strength is very good. Even now, I'm doing some strength and conditioning training based on the Tai Chi principle. So I do think the traditional Chinese martial arts, some idea or principle of those disciplines, we can involve those into the modern mixed martial arts.
The choke that you ended up getting, you got the finish where you managed to crucifix the arm on the side. Is that something that you trained, or is that just a little? Because it was very funky. Was that something that just came naturally, or was that something you trained?
他就说你最后降服他那个裸脚不是一个真正的就勒到气管的脚，先是单手碾到他的下巴，然后最后再让他拍的，所以这是你之前就特意练过的这种情形。
对，这个技术是我们平时训练遇到很多就是抱单腿的时候，我会容易拿到这个位置，然后在平时训练当中我们也就会经常遇到，然后我们这次团队也专门请了非常厉害的柔术教练，所以我们这次不管任何方面我们都做得非常好。
Yeah, we prepared for this scenario. We prepared to train a lot of unorthodox ways for the submissions, and like if she shoot the single leg, we can take this position and choke her. And yeah, we are ready for the grappling games in any different scenarios. And I invited a very good jiu-jitsu coach to join my team for this camp, so we are ready for this.